In this cup, I have half a cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice. To it, I'm adding half a cup of dry white wine. I'm using a Chardonnay. And this is going to help to minimalize the gamey taste of the lamb. Here I have 4 pieces of lamb shoulder chops. And what I'm going to do is remove the bone from the chops, and then I'll simply cut it into pieces that I will be using for my stew. Here I'm simply removing as much of the excess fat as I can. So I'm simply going to just cut that little part off and keep moving, just like that. All right, so now I have my lamb cut into easily manageable size pieces, and I'm simply going to season my lamb with some salt here and black pepper. Olive oil here. I'm using 1/4 cup. And 1 cup of my white dry wine and my freshly squeezed lemon juice. These portions that you see me adding to my marinade is the bone end that was in the lamb that I cut out, and it still has good meat on there, so I'm not just throwing that out. I'm actually going to cook it until it falls from the bone and just add it to my stew. So it's also going into the pot as well. Here I have some garlic that I will be adding to my marinade also, and the seasonings that I will be using in this stew. And now I'm going to go ahead and prep my vegetables that I'll be using. I've poured up 1 cup of the white wine, and I'm going to reduce it by half. All right, so I've removed my lamb from the marinade, and I'm getting my pot ready using a little bit of olive oil and a touch of butter. And I'm going to sear my lamb before I move on to the next step of this recipe. So let's get going. Using the same pot, I'm going to go ahead now and saute my vegetables until they are tender. I've returned my lamb back to the pot, and I'm adding a little bit of flour to help it to thicken. I'm adding my dry white wine, and I'm adding some beef stock. In goes my heavy cream and milk, some coconut cream, and some plain yogurt. My blend of seasonings. After tasting, I decided I wanted to add some more butter in there. And also the color, I wanted to be a bit more dark, so I am adding some kitchen bouquet to get the desired color that I'm looking for. Here you see me adding in my bell peppers and my onions, my carrots and potatoes, and my peas. And last but not least, my chopped parsley goes in. We're going to go ahead and cover this, put it back into the oven, and let it go. Alright, so we have reached the end of this video, and I must say that this stew came together quite nicely. It is definitely hearty and filling, and it tastes delicious, even better as a leftover. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out, and I will see you guys on the next one, Yah willing. Everyone take care. Shalom.